cheers. So everybody's got their own style of camping. We've moved up from a marquee to a caravan, and we love it. We love our caravan. But we're not real keen on caravan parks. So we like to get away in, you know, free camps or donation camps where we can get away from people and do our own little thing. Some people like hair dryers and hair straighteners and coffee pod machines and all that sort of stuff. Other people can camp quite happily without them, but it certainly is convenient when you've got those things at your hand. And what we've bought is this Itech World PS 2000, and so far it's working a treat. Last night we ran the air fryer off it, we ran the air conditioner off it this morning just to take the chill off the air. We've been charging drone batteries, we've been charging all sorts of things. The only thing it doesn't seem to want to charge at the moment is Jen's phone, but I think that's Jen's phone.
That's my phone.
It just doesn't charge on anything.
It's stubborn like me.
But it's working really well. So you can use this. I don't know how you'd go long term, but as a short term little getaway for a weekend, you can run pretty much everything off it. We plugged the solar panel into it this morning. We got it down last night to about 50% or about 52% with running the air fryer and the microwave and
coffee machine
and the air conditioner. As I said, and the air conditioner worked fine until Jen decided to pump the temperature up to 37 degrees.
Not quite.
And then it switched out, like, so it flicked the circuit and it wouldn't charge after that. But
good thing that it actually did that. It's got a cutout system.
Yeah, so it's got all sorts of protections in it. You know, you can go online and look at all that sort of stuff, and you know, there's plenty of other things on there to tell you about it. But so far we love it. I think it's a good alternative to hooking up your caravan with all the other stuff. Like on our last van we had an inverter, 2000 watt, we had a DC to DC charger, we had what else do we have? Oh, an extra lithium battery. So all those things cost money, plus if you want the DC to DC charger installed, that's going to cost you, for somebody professional, not me, clearly, a professional to install it.
Same as the
same as everything.
Inverter. It needs installation unless you want to have the lead hanging out like we did.
Yeah, the inverter I just hooked up myself through the battery, and I just ran an extension lead to whatever we wanted to use at the time. This, you can just plug the van straight into it, and all your power points in the van are live, and you can just
from here.
Yeah, so just like being in a well, just like you would at a caravan site, you just use the adapter, which is what we have over here, that you would plug into your house site. So if you were at a house, you would plug that, which converts your 15 amp into 10 amp, and we ran that last night to run like
anything
we would on
inside, so you can actually use the power points
like we would on a powered site. Just be mindful though, it is a 2000 watt inverter, so we took it pretty carefully. If we're running the microwave, we didn't run the coffee machine, and vice versa. So you don't want to exceed that 2000 watts.
I did. I ran the microwave at the same time as I ran the coffee machine. There was a little bit of a lull.
Yeah, because both of those items draw a lot of power, but once they draw that first initial power, then they seem to cycle down to a sort of, I don't know, like a monitoring, like, I don't know, it just seems
it
to
just sort of levels out,
yeah,
and then
levels
it purrs
out
away,
and it doesn't seem to draw as much power. But look, I think for a weekend getaway, not only that, we sold our last van with all that stuff I purchased to put in it, and that's then gone. You can't get that money back. But with this thing, you take it with you, take it out of the van, I can put it in the car, and when we do our little swag trips, we've got power, and we can run anything pretty much.
Air fryer.
Yeah, not that we're using air fryer.
Induction cooker if we did. So this actually has 3, what are they, AC? Mm-hmm. 3 AC points. So you actually can charge 3 things at once. At the moment we've only got the drone batteries going, but it allows you to charge those. It has cigarette lighter points, and then all these other things for whatever that is, stuff.
Got no idea what that is.
Quick charge or normal charge, just on your usual phone type thing, straight into your phone.
Oh, and charging it. So to charge this system up, which is really cool, it's got around here. So you can plug it into your wall socket at home, or if you're stopped on a powered site, a caravan site, you can plug it into there. From 0 to full charge, 2 hours. We hooked it up to the solar panel today on a, well, this morning wasn't cloudy, this morning was quite good. And it was down to, as I said, about 52%. And we went out for a drive, went to the pub and went to a bakery. By the time we got back, it was fully charged. So
perfect. And now it's ready to go again for coffee machine in the morning, microwave. There's many options or many versions of this. Bluetti.
Yeah, there's Bluetti, EcoFlow. I mean, just look online. We chose this because they're a Western Australian company, and I've bought heaps of stuff from Itech World, and they work. They do what they say they're going to do.
And they are there for servicing as well.
Never had any problem with any of the Itech World. They're all pretty much the same sort of price. This isn't the biggest, you can go bigger.
Yeah.
And obviously you can go smaller. We've got a smaller version of this that we used to use
the
initially,
little white box,
which we call the little white box. They don't make that anymore. Now it's a little black box, and it's called something.
Outrageous.
But
everything's going black.
Yeah, but we used to use it to run our angle before I had a DC to DC charger in the car and all that sort of stuff. It used to run our angle for little weekend trips in the car. And this is ideal. It weighs 23 kilos, so it is quite heavy, but it's no heavier than an AGM battery. You pull it out, you hook it up, it's charged in 2 hours, and you're ready to go again.
Does it have a light?
Has a light.
Ooh.
And a flashing light, for, in case you get in distress.
In case you get in distress.
Yeah, like if you're in distress and you need, like, that's SOS signal, come and help me.
Right, there you go. Well, that is essential when you got your heavy 23 kilo power bank with you.
Yeah, carrying it, you should probably have it on.
Yeah. The one thing that we've noticed is in daylight, this is quite hard to read, but obviously in the shade now and at night time, it's a lot easier to read.
If you hit one of these buttons though, like,
well, it's for the USB.
USB. Yeah, so if you hit that, the light comes on, but it could do with a stronger light, I think.
A bit of a backlight or something to make it easy to read, but it's super simple. So we've got 96% charge in the unit itself. It's got 39 hours of running our drone batteries at the moment, which is obviously a stack, and that's how much it's pulling. 26... Is that 26 watts or 26 amps? I have no idea.
I think it's watts.
I don't know. 20, 25, 26 something. Anyway, and input nothing because it's already been charged up. So it's nice and simple to use. Big power button. Happy days.
I think you can't do without it, really. I think they're magic. I certainly wouldn't have hooked my car up the way I did, knowing that these things exist. It's just too simple, too easy.
So there you go. Consider that as a power option for you that is portable. 2,000 watt power bank from Itech World. Love it.
You got a boat? Whack it in a boat.
You got a boat. You can float.
Run your charger and your sonar and solar, or, whatever. Run all that sort of stuff. Your fish finder. We're lucky we don't have a boat.
We don't have a boat. It'd be nice if we had a friend with a boat, but we don't. Anyway, that's our review on the Itech World power bank. We think it's a beauty so far.
Get on it. Have a look.
Yeah, give it a go.
Yeah.
Consider it as an option. Thanks for watching.